Good morning, everyone. I'm Katie Nolan, bringing you all the headlines that you need to know for Tuesday, August 28th. Today's video gets a little obscene, a lot of dirty news. I didn't plan it that way. It's just the way the condom crumbles. So let's get down to that and more right here on your Guyism Speed Round. 26-year-old Ryan Scott Thompson of New Zealand got really drunk, crashed into a house, and then back at the police station peed all over a box of breathalyzer tests. How drunk was he? Well, he blew over 3 times the legal limit. So, drunk enough to put his mouth on something he just peed on. Sunday was Go Topless Day, where women were encouraged to come out and take their clothes off and march for clothing equality. Apparently, there is actually a group of women out there who thinks that it's sexist that men can walk around with their shirts off and women can't. Here are some photos from the event. Bit of advice, ladies, if you want people to support your made-up cause of clothing equality, maybe find some girls who people want to see with their shirt off. And that's not a sexist thing either. Let's say in some alternate universe, men can't take their clothes off legally and they wanted to fight for their right to. And then when they did that, it was just a bunch of fat old dudes that you see mowing their lawns on Sunday morning, just letting it all hang out. You'd be like, no, absolutely not, we're all set. That's just how it goes. If you're trying to alter the status quo, you gotta present your best argument. That ain't it. A new species of amphibian was discovered in the Amazon River called the Etritochuana icelti. Wow, that's a mouthful. Speaking of a mouthful, here's what it looks like. It's actually being called a penis snake, even though it's not a snake at all. But then again, neither is a trouser snake. From this angle, it almost looks like it's kind of cute, right? If a girl ever says that about your penis, you should find a new girlfriend. We'd like to wish a happy speed round birthday to Bessie Cooper, the world's oldest woman who turned 116 years old yesterday. Bessie Cooper. Her parents had some inside information. Knew she was going to be the oldest woman in the world because her name is perfect. Bessie says the secret to a long life is no junk food and minding your own damn business. And that's cool. I totally didn't want to be 116 anyway. A 24-year-old North Carolina man is facing animal cruelty charges after he allegedly strangled his girlfriend's chihuahua while she was at school. And the lesson here is that's what you get when you leave the kitchen. I'm just kidding. It's been a long-standing tradition at Penn State's Beaver Stadium that everybody sings together the words to Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline. But because the lyrics go something like touching me, touching you, that's now been banned. Personally, I feel like we should be encouraging people at Penn State to do some touching inside of Beaver Stadium. Police have visited this South Australian couple's house 20 times since April because of repeated complaints about how loudly they have sex, and now they're going to be fined up to $4,000. The guy said it's mostly her fault, but that they have sex anywhere from 4 to 7 hours at a time, 5 nights a week. The neighbors were like, that's cool. And it would probably be exciting to hear that kind of stuff. It's just we happen to know what your faces look like. So a mother caught her son smoking weed. So as his punishment, she made him stand out at a busy intersection with a sign that said, "Smoked pot, got caught. Do I look cool? Not." Listen, Borat, you're not even using that right. It would be, "I look cool, not." I know, it's complicated, just like parenting, but I can tell you that you're doing it wrong if you're putting your kid in a busy intersection with a sign that says he smokes weed. If he made it home alive, I can guarantee he's got so many new drug hookups. That was not a good idea. A retired New York City cop now living in Colorado says she was shocked and horrified when she came home to find that her 5 parrots had been brutally murdered. But like 5 parrots? 5? You need to have 5 parrots? That's like, I don't understand people who own 5 parrots, just like I don't understand polygamy. 1 bird's enough. Do you really need constant squawking? And that is going to do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, comment down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't left yet, there'll be a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Enjoy your Tuesdays, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow with more headlines that you need to know. Oh, someone named Astagram followed me on Twitter. save the world, share your ass. And their email address is astagram1@gmail.com, which I assume means that Astagram was taken.